Hi, this is Janice from Janice Rose Creations, and I'm back. My last video where I did the ocean didn't record, so I can't redo that. But I am now going to do the sand portion of this, and I will, in a mock formation, show you what I did to do the ocean. I used the same brush that I had used for the sky, and I used Craft Smart acrylic paint. There you go. Blue Marine and Ocean Breeze. And I blended it down with white and put the ocean blue marine, the navy blue marine on first. And then with a dry brush, I put some of the Ocean Breeze just in there a little bit so that it gives a little bit of a highlight with a little greenish tone. And then with white, I just did this kind of motion where I, with a dry brush, and created the foam that you see in the foreground. Okay, I'm going to use Nutmeg Brown for part of this, and I want to take my chalk. Where is it? There it is. I use, can you see that? This is what seamstresses use when they want to mark how much they're going to hem your pants and things like that. And I use it because it fades right into the background, and you can barely see it on the canvas. And it's just chalk, but I like it because it has a thin edge. When I use the other chalk, it has a thicker edge. So what I've done is I've divided this sand in half. So this part here, which is closer to the water, is going to be my wet sand, which will be darker. And this top part is going to be lighter, obviously. I think I could even go a bit higher with this other section. So maybe go like that. And it kind of like meets in with the curve of the cliff. So let's take a look at this Nutmeg Brown. Oh, that's pretty. And sometimes you want to see what it's going to look like on your canvas. If you get a white piece of paper, you can just paint it out and see. And I think this is going to be perfect for what I want. I want something that looks like wet sand. Notice how I'm like mimicking the way the waves go. And if you notice also that I'm kind of doing it in rows because, you know, it's gonna dry. You know, when you look at how the ocean touches the sand, it goes up and back down. And then it'll come up a little bit less the next time, and then a little bit more the next time. So you want your dirt, your sand, to replicate that kind of action. And it's okay if some of this brown gets into the water. It's not a biggie. So at this point, some of you would think, well, I don't have to do the part in the middle because it's already a light color and I like it, but I'm going to anyway. And I want to make this a little bit darker to make it look more like this was the part that was wet last. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. One thing that a lot of artists do, and I'm subject to it as well, is that I overthink or overpaint. And there's a point when you need to just stop. So that's what I'm going to do now. And now I'm going to go to the lighter color. Turn the palette thing around. So put this away. And I'm going to use parchment. That was one of the paints that I bought to use with my skins. And I'm going to mix in it a little bit of this Folk Art brushed metal antique gold. Not a lot, because I want the sand to sparkle. Can you see that color? I really like it. There we go. I was looking for this particular brush right here. If you look at it, see how it's got a slanted edge to it? This is good for when you're trying to do edges. All right, I think that's pretty good. The only thing I'm gonna do now is clean this brush first. Whoops. It's a very good brush. I am going to Alright, so I have some gold nail polish. And you're thinking, you're gonna ruin it. And I'm gonna mix it in with this paint here. that didn't work the way I wanted. Okay, scratch that. So the next thing I'm going to do is put gold glitter. And okay, so I want to give it the effect of it being sand. With just a touch of glitter. And there you have it. So I have now completed the sky, the cliff, and the ocean with the sand. And the next stage is going to be to embellish it and go from there. Once again, this is Janice at Janice Rose Creations. Please like and share and follow and all those cool things. And till next time, thank you.